Hello everyone and welcome to the 30 days 30 tips from RTO Doctor. I'm Raylene Bartlett and I'm the founding director of RTO Doctor. Today I'd like to bring to you a tip in relation to short courses and the volume of learning, which follows on a little bit from yesterday's quick tip in relation to your marketing and advertising practices. Now, for many Crycos providers, this is a really important piece of information because the amount of weeks that you have registered on Crycos is a dead giveaway as to how long or short your courses are and whether or not they're going to meet the volume of learning requirements under the standards for RTOs 2015. So, bearing in mind that if you are a Crycos provider, for example, before anything else, you need to make sure that you are maintaining compliance with your underpinning registration, which is the standards for RTOs 2015. Now, in the standards for RTOs 2015 and under the AQF, the Australian Qualifications Framework, it's been made very clear and explicit what the volume of learning is in relation to each qualification level. Most commonly what we're seeing at the moment in relation to diploma courses, for example, is that they might go for 26 weeks or for 6 months, which is common amongst Crycos providers. And then you might see, for example, short courses such as what was called once upon a time the Certificate 3 in Aged Care, which is now called the Certificate 3 in Individual Support, which was running over a couple of weeks. Now, what we know with the volume of learning in the AQF is that a Certificate 3 has a duration of 1,200 to 2,400 hours, or alternatively 1 to 2 years. So what you can see is that the previous quick short courses that people refer to, getting an overnight cert for in training and assessment, or an overnight qualification in aged care, for example, does not meet the requirements of the VET quality framework and is not likely to meet the requirements of the volume of learning. Now, what you also would, or you may well be aware of at the moment, is that there is a national strategic review happening by ASQA in conjunction with the VRQA and the Training and Accreditation Council in WA. What they're honing in on is some of these short courses and making people accountable for the short courses and their non-compliance with the VET quality framework. Effectively, it comes under consumer protection legislation and not meeting the compliance requirements of the RTO's registration. But what the regulator is most concerned with is making sure that students are actually getting the training and assessment that they have paid for. So for many RTOs out there at the moment, particularly those who are going through amendments to scope for non-equivalent qualifications, you can almost be certain that ASQA will be looking at the volume of learning for those courses that are promoted or registered for 26 weeks duration when they should be, for a diploma, for example, 1 to 2 years or 1,200 to 2,400 hours. So if you have a vet fee help qualification on scope that's being delivered over 26 weeks, or you've got a diploma of leadership and management that's being delivered over 26 weeks, for example, and they're registered on Crycos, or they're even just being delivered to your domestic students, there's almost a guarantee that you will come under scrutiny for the National Strategic Review that's about to take place from ASQA. Bear in mind that, as we spoke about yesterday, the marketing and promotional materials that you use, including your website, which is your shop front for your RTO, is available for everyone to see, including auditors, without you even knowing. So if you're promoting a course for 26 weeks on your website and it's a diploma of leadership and management, or it's a diploma of anything, you can be guaranteed almost that the regulators will pick up on that and they will be asking you to please explain how this meets the volume of learning. I can see that I've chosen a pretty quiet time of the evening again. I can see Katie's listening in. Hi, Katie. But if you have any questions in relation to the volume of learning and how you can address this, please don't hesitate to contact us at rtodoctor.com.au or by phone or email. Contact us on the Contact Us form on the website, and we'd be more than happy to talk you through how you can make the appropriate changes to your training and assessment materials to meet the volume of learning and make sure that your courses and your RTO does not get picked up in the National Strategic Review. Thanks very much for today, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.